the ancestor saying, set yourself down and talk to God. And I told myself I got to do a better job of giving some independent or lesser known artists their shot. And it's not like it's the first time I've heard this man. AJ McQueen has been on my playlist. And when I tell you it's just something that hits you different, it's a soulful type of rap. I don't want to ruin anything, but you haven't heard his album. We might do another one right after this because I feel like I've been holding out on something that I know is a treasure and a lot of people need to hear. We locked in, let's go ahead and clock in. Without further ado, AJ McQueen, set yourself down. You'll understand why this hit home for me here in a second, let's go. Just everything about that beat speaks to my soul.
Yeah. No lie, this morning woke up kinda heavy. Thoughts flooded my brain, almost broke a levee. Let me get steady, let me center myself. Before I do for anybody else, let me consider myself. Check my mental health, self. How's your heart? How you feeling today? What's your capacity for humans? What's your ceiling today? Before you think about them bills, what you building today? Find your flow, don't let them stones they throw get in your way.
I'm gonna have to run that back. That series of questions that he just asked himself is so important. He checked on his mental health. That way he knew that whatever he's giving to somebody else is worth the time. A lot of times we give to others and forget to give to ourselves. Run it back. Let's go.
Let me get steady. Let me center myself. Before I do for anybody else, let me consider myself. Check my mental health.
Come on
self.
now.
How's your heart? How you feeling today? What's your capacity for humans? What's your ceiling today? Before you think about them bills, what you building today? Find your flow, don't let them stones they throw get in your way. Weights on my shoulders, let me go to the gym. Let me dig in a good book. Let me find me some gems. Let me replant myself, yeah. Let me water my stem. You lay my root chakra. I know that it's been running on E. I've been fuming. Know the vibes golly. Seem like they forgetting that I'm human. Assuming that I don't need solitude and solace. Before I choose violence, I meditate and pray. I went for a walk. I heard the elders say, set yourself down and talk to God.
The beautiful part of all this is he can hear the elders talking to him. He's so in touch with where he came from. He said, I had to basically replant myself. I had to uproot everything that was bad and move myself. The beauty and the artistry and the poetic side that comes across in this and the soul that's given to this, top tier. And then to also say, I heard the elders say exactly what I needed to hear because I needed to sit down. Powerful.
Like they forgetting that I'm human, assuming that I don't need solitude and solace. Before I choose violence, I meditate and pray. I went for a walk. I heard the elders say, set yourself down and talk to God. Tell him what's on your mind.
Come on.
I heard the elders say, set yourself down and talk to God. Tell him what's on your mind.
Come on, AJ.
I heard the elders say, be still, be free, be real. Your life can change any minute, just let time reveal. I know they watching, waiting for me to fall off. The job saying I ain't got permission to call off. Well, I ain't going to work today, I'm working on me. People calling, I ain't talking, phone on D&D. She like, when am I?
If you are listening to this and it's your first time, if you've never heard this man speak, and you don't see the introspective work that is being done internally, well, he's saying, look, the job won't even let me call off work, but I ain't going. I got to turn everything off. The outside world right now don't even matter. And I need to make sure that I'm taking care of me, even just for today. This is top tier because it is just a slow ride. Like when I put this on, the first time I heard it, I was in the kitchen and I was making something to eat. And I was like, wait a minute, this is different. And then when I rode my bike earlier today, the wheels started turning. Let's go.
I know they watching, waiting for me to fall off. The job saying I ain't got permission to call off. Well, I ain't going to work today, I'm working on me. People calling, I ain't talking, phone on D&D. She like, when am I gonna see you? When I'm done seeing me. It's easy for people to gaslight you if you out here living on E. It's time to fill up. You gotta deconstruct to reconstruct. It's time to build up. I took some hard blows, Lord knows it's time to heal up. No more looking down, nah, chest out, chin up. Life been moving so fast, before I crash, let me slow down and go on the fast. I'm passing on that old leaving that in the past. They ask, hey, where you been? I ain't seen you in the men. Yeah, I been on my dean, going deeper within, gotta evolve. Don't take it personal, you're more than welcome to get involved. If they ain't what you want, our connection, it might dissolve. What's in the way becomes the way. I went for a walk today, I heard the elders say,
that man saying that connection's not real, it's gonna dissolve. You got two floating ships, but they drifting away. Come on, man. Like it is truly something completely surreal to hear poetry like this for me. Because even as I sit down, if you don't know, I got my own TikTok, Tone Deaf Reacts, and I just sit down outside while I'm having my lunch and I talk and I ask questions the same way that this man does right here. And I completely understand this lane because that inner work that has to be done, this is a perfect example of let me take care of myself before I take care of the rest of the people around me. If I'm trying to affect the world, if I'm trying to give something in a manner that can be a gift to the world, I got to take care of myself first. And if the elders are saying, the ancestors saying, set yourself down and talk to God, yeah, let's go.
Welcome to get involved. If they ain't what you want, our connection, it might dissolve. What's in the way becomes the way. I went for a walk today, I heard the elders say, set yourself down and talk to God. Tell him what's on your mind. I heard the elders say, set yourself down and talk to God. Tell him what's on your mind. Was I heard the elders say, peace, be still my people. Let yourself feel, that's how you heal my people. Pollution in the food, they trying to kill my people. Health is real, wealth is how you build my people. Let's keep it real, my people. It's getting really scary. No more gang banging. We need a military, black missionary. I'm a visionary. I see my people rising. Every time I sit in silence. Set yourself down and talk to God. Heavenly Father, tell him what's on your mind. I pray for my generation.
Me too.
Set yourself down and talk to God. I pray for my people. Tell him what's on your mind. I pray my people rise. Set yourself down and talk to God. I pray we free our minds. Tell him what's on your mind. I pray we find peace inside. Set yourself down and talk to God. Tell him what's on your mind.
The simplicity of that song in general, just from a musician's standpoint, there is just piano, underlying notes, and soul. And the soul is what AJ McQueen brought to this track. He even brought a friend and the ancestors to say, like, hey, while I sit here, I don't need a lot of extra. I don't need the boom bap for this part of my life. I need something that's more stable. I'm trying to be planted. I'm trying to grow. And in doing so, I need to make sure that everything is stable. And that beat and the voices behind with the ancestor saying, sit down and talk to God. Sometimes in life, you're only gonna be able to do that alone. And that's exactly why when I tell you this album in general is a masterpiece, because he pays homage to so many people. I might go back to back. It might not be right now, but definitely sometime this week I'll record again. And anybody that's never heard this man needs to, because I understand where his soul is trying to go. I'm understanding where he's trying to take the people around him. If you don't need to be in that circle, he's not even gonna let you in. And I respect that. On that note, y'all stay blessed. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here.
He said he couldn't do it, and he did it.
Turn that shit up.
White magic me.